Are we live? Wait, can we go live? Okay, we're recording though. Okay. Okay. Hey everybody. Welcome to the Left Shoe podcast. And left shoe. Left shoe. So incorrect. Today we're gonna be looking at some cursed shit because why the hell not? Why not? I only have so many days on this godforsaken planet. This is a classic. It was. Fucking. This one's also a classic. Oh god. Hang on one sec. Hebum bajibum bims. Hebum bajibum. Why do we have so many Shrek images? Just Shrek. So much Shrek. I remember. One sec. Let me send that actually. Fuck wrong. One sec. Let me send that one actually. These guys, they look like fucking Neanderthals. They look like fucking Neanderthals. You know what I'm saying? Farmers from the outlands. You can tell these guys are inbred. Just that. I know, right? His fucking eyes. Just so like, and this one, the, the cornrows, the cornrows. Just uh, I found one that I hate. Do you see that image I sent? Yeah. God, cursed images are just. Hmm. Six. Just that. Oh my god, what is this? How? How? How does this work? Ow. These images physically pain me. You know what I'm saying, Aaron? Like some of these images like legitimately like hurt me inside. Like legitimately, this shit hurts me. Ah, yes. So, hey y'all. Mason is Aaron's younger brother, and he is currently being a cuck. This one makes me kind of confused. Only when you look at it a certain way, though. It's fruit. Like it makes me feel uncomfortable. I don't even think that's a. I don't even think that's human. I don't either. Oh my god, Jesus Christ! Oh God, be God, be God, Shaq, be God. I'm sorry. I don't really go for those home runs. Those home runs in football. Shaquille O'Neal is known for it. What's your favorite football team? The Detroit Lions. Just like, ah, yes. Ooh. Do you ever just never, never, not once. That second picture is like a form. It's a form. It's a form of disgusting. It looks like one of these. These. The banana one. This one is just kind of funny. Cursed man. Yes, exactly, exactly. Do you ever just smoke a pineapple? Holy shit! Oh, oh no! I would not. Okay, I wouldn't let this thing within 5 inches of any body part near me. No, I literally play PS4. I have a PS4 and a PS3. There's this one. There's mm, this one radiates just. This one just radiates fear. You know, Pornhub comments. Do you know Pope Francis? Frank. This one. Wait, I'm gonna. They tried circumcising. just They tried circumcising me, but my foreskin only grew back stronger. Since then, I have been getting circumcised every 6 months. My foreskin is now stronger than steel. Whenever I am in danger, I pull it over my body like an outer shell. It is fully bulletproof, fireproof, waterproof, and extremely lightweight. I have plans to sell it as a highly rare, highly resistant material, make millions. Bridges will be made out of beams of foreskin, and police units will wear foreskin vests. Are you happy now? Are you happy now? this, this, that. That's, you ever just shifted to the fourth dimension? Hmm. This is my thing. Like, Wendy's, okay, we understand. I already understand. Cursed hot dog. Again, cursed Barney, of course. Cursed Barney. You can't forget cursed Barney. As long as we need it to be. Cursed dog. You want to hear the? You want to know cursed feet? First hands. Oh, I died hard. Die Hard, the Christmas movie. Hmm. That's just. Do you ever just Yes. You can't forget Cursed Tea Party. Um, I just have a question. Why? There's a more. There are multiple of these. There are multiple sets of these. Yeah, you can buy these. Some of them have mouths. Some of them. Some of them have mouths. Hmm. Actually, not just some of them. Most of them. And not just most of them. Almost all of them have mouths. And sometimes there's a person. These are sculptures. This person does sculptures. I don't know why I'm doing this. Yeah. Oh, 24 plus 7. 24 plus 7. Yeah, 24 plus 7 is. Fuck. Uh, I don't know. You haven't slept in like a day and a half. And now I won't sleep for a day and a half. Why? I have a question. I have a question. Why do these things exist? No, there are so many. There are some that I can't send. Some of these are disgusting. Oh, this one. Hmm, this one. This one. These are so cursed. I don't know. Oh, you want to see something extremely disturbing that'll probably ruin your entire life? This. That. That's what Pac-Man would look like in reality. Do you ever just realistic Pac-Man? Oh god. Why? It does. That's a lizard in a hot dog bun. That's a lizard. just just hand. This one got a gun. This one's got an M16. Where am I finding these? Yes. Gabe, where do you find these? Yes. Legs. I'm. That's that scares me. Oh my! I don't. I don't even. This one. That's. Oh god. It's Toad. Sure is Toad. Cursed Toad. Some paint murals. Some make music. Some. Ooh, 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 no, 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 no. He's trying to be like us. How are these deer's necks so long? What? Look at dun 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 dun. Dun. Do you ever just okay? You want to know what these things are called? Garanooks. 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 Yes, this is cursed dogs. Cursed dog. Oh, do you ever just? Oh, oh no. This is just. Why are we like this?
High fructose corn syrup. Oh, do you ever just Oh wow. Some of these are actually really cool. Like this one, like is legitimately kind of epic. Like holy crap, one sec. Basically this guy, he's a Chinese sculptor. His name is Li Zhu. I'm probably really mispronouncing that name. And he makes these pictures. Well, not pictures, these are sculptures. He makes these sculptures about like basically like melding together humans and like animals. And like actually some of them are really cool looking. Freaky. Yeah, like I mean this one kind of doesn't like mm, this one kind of doesn't make sense. Yeah. And that first one I sent would be a pig. Oh, yeah. Pig, walrus, seahorse. This is dog. Um this is chicken. Yeah. It's a little much. A lot of what he does is like overweight people, but like a lot of his like some of his stuff just kind of looks like sick and like thin. Like, that's a duck. Yeah. This one kind of messes me up a bit. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. And then this is frog. The frog one is actually my favorite. I like that the most. It's actually pretty cool. Yeah, it's like freakishly realistic. And this is the and that's the seal one from the back. Seriously? Can we go past 30 minutes? Oh, nice. Okay. I remember the last time it actually cut off at 30 minutes, remember? Yeah. Do you ever just, hey, Chad? Oh, you know that Tomska video? It's um it's um it's Meanwhile 4D. It's the 3D video. There's a segment of it where it says, "Meanwhile, in a universe where pigeon." What? Okay, so the caption from this picture, right, is this pigeon was caught wearing a backpack filled with ecstasy pills. Ooh, ecstasy pills. Do you ever, why is this a thing? Why? Just wet noises for half an hour. Jesus. For 10 hours. Jesus Christ. Yes. Oh wait, this is actually cool. This is actually cool. How long have we been talking to each other? No, just in general, like it's probably been like 3 hours. Probably like probably more like 5 hours. Bruh. Imagine. I highly doubt anyone would sit through 5 hours. Imagine sitting through the Joe Rogan podcast for 5 hours. Exactly. Actually, I used to like the Joe Rogan podcast. I'm sad to say. I mean, it was kind of, yeah, and I hate it. Oh yeah, sure. Let's go political for a sec. So my thing is, okay, so you got Obama, right? I think he was probably the best president we've had since the guys who got us through World War II. Like seriously. So Obama, what he did was he made way more laws and way more rights for way more people in minority groups, and it, like, he was awesome, right? What has Trump done? He has made minority groups more at risk of being discriminated against, and he's made this country such such a scary place, filled with like anti-Semitism and just just complete, just overall horrible shit. Just, and Yeah, he's well. That's why I'm saying, even though I hate Biden, well, not hate him, but like just generally dislike him because he's this rapey bastard. Um, we still vote for him instead of Trump and Kanye because one, a vote for Kanye is basically a vote for Trump, and when it comes to Trump, anyone except for Kanye is better for Trump than Trump. You know, Kanye, Pence, yeah. Listen, when it comes to Kanye, he finds a way. Like, with Kanye is a strange case because he's like just mentally not okay. Like I know he talked about having bipolar and all that shit, but not just that. I think he's just generally messed up in the head. Literally. I mean, and I mean, yeah. I think in general, when it comes to Trump and a lot of these conservative assholes, right, is that they come from a place of extreme privilege. Think about Trump. He was born a millionaire. Daddy had money. He became an entitled brat. And look at where we are now. Now we have a toddler in a grown up suit running the entire country because daddy gave him everything he ever wanted. Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing with Trump also is that just overall, he's unpleasant. He just gives off a horrible vibe, right? And also, he's a racist pedophile, which are the probably the two worst things you can be. It's been proven that he's sexually assaulted several children. Oh yeah. So yeah. So yeah. Don't vote Trump and don't vote Kanye. Vote for Kanye is a vote for Trump. Vote for Biden even though you might not like him. Or vote for anybody or just don't vote. If no one votes, literally I have a question. This is a real question. If anyone in the comments could answer this question, I would be greatly appreciated. What the fuck happens if not a single soul in the entire United States votes? Even though it's extremely statistically unlikely. Even though it's extremely statistically unlikely, right? If it were to happen, what would happen to the country? Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, would we just have to do another vote? Would we go without a president? Literally, it's probably, if we take every single person in the United States into into um, if we just use the United States population, which is 3.28 billion, which is 328 billion. No, million. What did I say? Billion. I'm an idiot. Okay. So currently it's 328 million in the United States. If we take that percentage, right? If we take that, that's 100% of all people. If 100% of every single person in the United States could vote, there would be like a 2 in a 328 million percent chance that you would ever see a voteless candidacy, right? Oh, then there's a pretty sure there was a tie vote at one point in time. And then I'm pretty sure it comes down to the electoral college. Like then they decide the president based off of what your state voted. And there's a odd number of electoral um there's a, an uneven number of people on the electoral college, so that there's actually a winning vote. And the only reason that Trump won the presidency in 2016 was because the electoral college voted for him. No, literally. Bernie no Bernie should have won the primary. He didn't because of a technicality or some shit. Or he didn't because the Democrats didn't choose him, even though he won the primary. Um, and then Hillary didn't win because, you know, Trump Trump won the electoral vote, you know? You want to hear something funny? That's completely off topic to this. I showed my brother 269 videos. I showed him Yaya and that one with Nicki Minaj. Trolls. Trolls. That's what it's called. And I told him one thing before I turned either of them on. Milk. I swear. But I say Kanye. 6ix9ine has like a thing with milk. It's weird. Milk, not milking women. Milk and women. Women covering him with milk. A fetish to paint? Oh, are you winning, son? It's Jesus. I heard about what? Hmm, it's fine. Are you seeing the Pornhub comments? His dick is smaller than the X on literally every mobile he had. It is though. Oh no, it's a continent. It's actually multiple continents. It's two continents. Actually, technically two and a half continents. America is my country. Well, if America is your country, then Africa is the country of every black person. And Africa is, in fact, not a country. You know what's dumb? When racist people try to say, go back to your country, and like, if it's to a black person, and the black person's like, so what's my country? Right? And the person, and then the dumbass says, Africa. It's like, bitch, Africa's not a country. Motherfucker. Like, and then, oh my god, there was a guy, I'm pretty sure that, I was talking to him about my grandma. My grandma is biracial. She's half Hispanic. She's half Venezuelan, half white. And so I was talking to, well, I thought he was one of my friends. And he was like, wow. I was like, what? And he's like, oh, so you're, I hate saying this so much. He called me an albiner. Like albino, like the racial slur, and albino. The thing is, the thing is, I am legitimately a form of albino. I have type 3 I have oculocutaneous albinism type 3. There are eight different types of albinism. Um there's type 1, which is just the normal, well, what we think of when we think of you know, when we think of albinism, white hair, white skin, blue or pink eyes. Um, type 2 is called brown. albinism. Basically, you have some of your skin pigment, but not all of it, and plus you have problems in your eyes. You have eye problems, um, like nystagmus, um, lazy eye, that sort of thing. Um, it's more common in specific families, but yeah, that's type 2. Type 3 is called red albinism, which is where your skin pigment is not only very depleted, it's also not just eomelanin or aomelanin, which is brown pigment. Um, it's just red. So yeah, so that's the one I have. Um, all of my skin pigment, all of it, and I literally mean all of it is in my hair follicles. Seriously, all of my skin pigment is in my hair follicles, or at least most of it. Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, sick. Nice. Looking cursed lands. I dated this girl for 4 years. Oof. Imagine dating somebody and then finding them on Pornhub. I hope Michelle doesn't find out. Guys, don't tell anyone. But at 1824, when the mom is readjusting her towel, you can see her boobies. Shh, guys, it's a secret. Guys, it's a secret. I am through. What? we we fucking are. And fucking Jesus Christ. Ah, nice. The Flex Seal family of products. To show you the power of flex tape, I sawed this boat in half. Now let's talk about today's sponsor, NordVPN. Just joking. Nobody knows who we are, and listen, nobody's going to sponsor us. Oh, it's NordVPN. Fuck. Um, wait, let me. Then you've got there are two VPNs. The four the four horsemen. Oh, it's honey, audible, honey, audible, Raid Shadow Legends, and NordVPN. We did it. We'll give you a cookie. Oh, dude, there's gasoline too. Curiosity Stream, Squarespace, Squarespace. The five horsemen of the apocalypse. The five, the four horsemen of the adpocalypse. Probably the dumb shit that's going on with YouTube nowadays. Have you seen have you seen what? Oh no, I have not. Oh, I've heard of it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Wasn't she also the one that fucked her dog? Oh my god. Oh my god. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. The Twitch moderation team. The Twitch moderation team are like these like fucking they're so hidden. They're so hidden. No one knows who they are. Not a soul. Not a single fucking person knows who these bitches are.
Same.
So they literally get to do anything they anything they want. Whatever they want. Which I think is really just immoral. Just really, really bad. Like you have to have people that'll make good decisions, not based off of personal preference. You need people who are unbiased, who are going to follow the rules of the institution, right? You know, it's just like, come on. We need to be better. With YouTube, have you seen the shit going on with Shane Dawson? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. But yeah, so basically the whole thing with Shane Dawson is I truly believe that he's not only just a product of his environment, but that he hasn't gotten the correct help to not do things that are just horrible. I'm not saying that it's justified because it's not. This is some horrible, horrible shit that truly makes my skin crawl to hear him say some of this shit. Have you seen some of these clips? There was this one clip, and I'm going to talk about it because it's the one that made me so fucking angry. No, here's the thing. I can't find the clip right now because on the thing I'm using right now, for some reason it has age restriction on. I don't fucking know why. It does. So yeah. You could probably add that in later, but there's this, it's from his podcast. He's sitting down and he's talking to some of his co-hosts. And his co-host is genuinely concerned and is genuinely disgusted because he tries to justify pedophilia, and he tries to justify child pornography, which is especially when you take into account he went on live um he went on live when Tati sent out her when she put out her video. He was just freaking out and shit, and she brought up the fact that she had been sexually abused as a child, and he was like, "Oh, you manipulative bitch," and I'm like, "The fuck you just say?" It's like you say some shit about something that causes real fucking pain, some real fuck. The thing that pisses me off the most, he went and he said, "I was molested as a child," and I'm like, you know what? You just called her a hypocrite. You just called her manipulative. And now you go and do the same thing you're accusing her of doing. It's like, how dare you? Right? Or do the thing you're accusing her of doing. She wasn't trying. Yeah, she wasn't trying to be manipulative. She was trying to point out why she just couldn't deal anymore with anything he was saying because he manipulated her. He straight up manipulated her and lied to her and did a bunch of disgusting shit to her. And he, whew, you know, you know what I'm saying? It is. It's really fucked. It is. It's not. It's not. It's a horrible thing that will literally it's a horrible thing. It destroys people. It it breaks people. Even though it could happen 10, 12 years in the past, even fucking 30 years in the past, it still hurts. It You can't just say, oh, it's just a sexuality. Oh, it's just a fetish. It's not. You're humanizing something and you're validating something that has hurt and destroyed so many people. It's horrible. And you're justifying it, or you're attempting to justify it. If anything, if you're trying to justify pedophilia, you're just as bad than the pedophile. Right? You know what I'm saying? Look, I am against fully against the death penalty. But if you hurt a small child, you deserve the worst form of punishment that is humanly possible. They trust. That's the thing that sickens me the most. Is when you're in a position of power and you do that to a child. You're using your power. You're using your power as leverage, right? Like, oh, I have power over this person already. Why don't I take some more? You take trust. You take trust. You have trust. That's grooming. When people, so is that they give them gifts, take them out to places, do whatever they want. And then comes the abuse. After that comes the manipulation. Oh, well, I did all of these different things for you. So now you have to do something for me. It's such a vagrant abuse of power, of trust, and of just everything that is human. Every single. Seriously. And one of the things that pisses me off is that a lot of people think, oh, if you were sexually abused, that automatically makes you an open candidate to be an abuser. Which it doesn't. It doesn't. Because when they go through something like that, when they go through something that extreme, it gives you, well, one, it gives you a messed up sense of the thing that happened to you, right? And a lot of times, that's where the misconception of, oh, every person that's been sexually abused is going to be a sexual abuser comes from the fact that, well, you have a messed up view of it now, right? you might justify it to yourself by doing the same thing. That's the theory, right? When in actuality, or in most cases, it's not. If you get the correct treatment, if you get the right help, you won't turn out like that. But there's such a stigma around CSA, which is shorthand for childhood sexual abuse, that kids don't want to talk about it. They feel like they can't. Exactly. Another abuse of power. It's about domination. It's about having that power. It's a power grab. And by keeping the kid quiet, you're just taking more power. It's it's a horrible thing, truly. And I think that Shane Dawson has made some horrible, horrible statements. But I don't necessarily think that's reflective of his behavior. He might have some messed up views, and he must have some messed up outlooks on specific poor parts of life, right? But that isn't reflective truly of the way he acts. Belief is not necessarily behavior, but sometimes belief can be just as bad as behavior. So these are horrible statements that never should have been made. And if they were supposed to be made, they were supposed to be made in a therapist's office. It's just, it's a clusterfuck. And yeah, and you know his husband Ryland tried tried to say the Shane I know now, right, isn't the Shane that was in the past, right? You know that's what a lot of people tried to say. Um, and he was like, it was just like, what? Why? It's just like, dude, like you're not going to convince us of anything. It's useless. Sure, you should say something about it. It's your husband. But come on. By just saying, oh, he's changed, he's different now, that doesn't mean shit. People change all the time. Doesn't necessarily mean they've changed to specific things that pertain to a specific situation. You know? Sorry that it's got sorry that it's kind of gotten depressing, y'all. But you know, into the Definitely. Yeah. Because this isn't just drama, right? This isn't just YouTube drama. This is like the morality of human nature. It's like it's really complicated. It's a really complicated thing, and it's one of those things where if it wasn't, it's yeah, it is. It's really hard to explain. Where it's like everything's super complicated because humans are complicated creatures. We're literally one of the most complex creatures on the planet. We have the biggest, well, not really the biggest brain. Well, yeah, actually, we do technically have the biggest brain size, like, compared to our body. Like, we have large heads. That's why so many kids are actually born with cone heads, is because when they're coming out of the vaginal canal, it tightens up and it makes the cartilage move around a bit. But it's not a big deal. It usually just works itself out, as it fuses. But yeah, so humans have the biggest heads, right? We have the biggest brains, and we have the most complex brain structure of any animal we've been able to like understand yet. Like even dogs and apes, a chimpanzee or a gorilla, those two animals only have the brain function of about a 5-year old to a 12-year old, depending. I know. Orangutans are around 12 to 15, but they don't have the brain capacity to understand object permanence. Imagine something with the brain capacity of a 15-year-old adolescent, but with the concept of object permanence of a 2-year-old. You know Peekaboo, that game you play with little kids? It's literally like once you put your hands on your face to them isn't there anymore. That concept to them is like, oh my god, where did your face go? Are you even there? And then when you open it up, it's like, it's back now. So it's funny for kids, right? And yeah. So that's like, what was I trying to get to? What was my point? Oh, we're one of the most complex creatures on the planet. And so explaining something so complex as trauma and how people process it is extremely difficult. You know, it's very difficult. Yeah, so that's what I meant to say. It was really long. Yeah. Oh, this is a 2 hour long. I love this. Have you watched Avatar: The Last Airbender? You need to. It's on Netflix. Yeah, it is. It's such a good show. We could live together. I just uh I'm sorry. This one. This is just it's bad. Ugh. Okay, I just found something great. One sec. At Pornhub comments. Serious question, my dudes. Did anyone ever actually pick fucking Bulbasaur as their starter? I always, I actually, I always picked Squirtle, or Charmander or Charmeleon. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, yes. That'd be you. That's you replying to all the comments. Sounds like you had a great day. Oh my god. I need I need I need to read this in a British accent. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pawned swift, weak and weary, over many a strange and spurious pawn sight, of hot chicks galore, while I clicked my favorite bookmark, suddenly there came a warning, and my heart was filled with mourning, mourning for my dear Moor. "'Tis not possible," I muttered. "Give me back my free heart core," quoth the server, for, oh for. That's like the perfect. Just that's not clapping. I don't know. Um. Oh yeah, sure. Anyone. Anybody you want. One sec. How to craft a tripwire in Minecraft, guys? Iron on top, with planks on the bottom and a stick in between. I love that. I'm listening. Yeah. What did you say? Yes, I do. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. This. Oh my god. This one. I just. I cry. Just. Oh my god. That's not humanly possible. I don't even understand. Dude. I love Pornhub comments. They're hilarious. I think I clicked on the wrong Home Alone movie. Yes, we infected. Night, dude. Yes, night, dude. Goodbye. I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night. Oh wait, yeah, right. All right. All right. Bye, everybody. Bye, everybody. This has been Aaron and Gabe of the Left Shoe Podcast. We'll catch you in the next episode. Have a nice day. Have a nice night. Have a nice life. Goodbye.